here, he wasn't even very worried. He was sure someone would hand it in and get it back.
Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
ちょっとできます。できる。
すごい。
はい。Traveling. Yeah,
Traveling?
I'm traveling, yeah.
How many
Tourists.
times come to Japan?
This is my second time. I came here in 2017, the first time. I've been here for 3 months. And now I'm back. Yeah.
Welcome back to
I love the
Japan.
country.
Thank
very
you.
Good.
When you came to Japan, at the first time you learned
Yes.
Japanese or before
Yes,
coming to Japan?
I started in my country, in Argentina, with a Japanese teacher there. So I knew something before coming to Japan. Then I came to Japan and tried to speak a little bit. And now I'm actually going to a school here in Japan.
Wow.
Japanese school, 日本語の学校。
どのぐらい行かれてるんですか？
1ヶ月ぐらい。
1ヶ
1 month. Yeah. I'm
す
gonna
ご
be
い。
here for 2 more weeks. And then I'm going to Hankoku. Hankoku 行きます。
What's brought you to Japan at the first time?
That's a good question. Language, culture. I was traveling I was in Southeast Asia. It was always a dream of mine coming here. I was with a friend traveling, and I said, I need to go to Japan. So even I went to Okinawa too.
Nice.
Beautiful. Yeah. I need to go to the north. Hokkaido, Sapporo. I've never been there. 寒いね。寒い。雪が多い。はい。Beer, right? Sapporo beer?
Yeah,
ビール。はい、
right.
あります。
Your pronunciation is perfect.
My 母国語 is Spanish. スペイン語。スペイン語と日本語は発音同じ。ちょっと同じ。We use the same vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Yeah. So, ka, ke, ki, ko, ku. You know, it's good for us to study Japanese because Hachuyon it's similar. Chinese, for example, is crazy. Yeah.
And the grammar is different.
Grammar is way different, yeah. Because you use verbs at the end. Ringo o taberu. But we say comer manzana. Manzana, tabe, ringo, saigo.
I eat an
Yeah,
apple.
it's similar to English. Yeah. 日本語はちょっと違う。はい。文法はちょっと難しい。でも漢字は一番難しいと思います。
すごい上手。
はい。ありがとうございます。まだまだです。I wanna come back later. I don't know, next year, 来年 or 2 years from now to study more Japanese. 頑張ります。
すごい。So what made you interested in language of Japanese?
Well, I'm a translator. I have a small company, video game translation. So we translate from English into Spanish, video games. So I was always interested in languages. I started Japanese when I was pretty young. I remember watching Sento Chihiro Miyazaki movie, and it was like, wow, I need to study Japanese. I started Japanese. I watched all Miyazaki's movies, and I got interested in the culture. And I started then, but I had to quit because I was doing university and working. I didn't have the time. So, but it was always on my mind to go back. I started again, dropped it again, started again, dropped it again, and now I'm doing it again.
Nice.
But this is the first time I came here to Japan to study Japanese in Japan, which is really good.
お気に入りの映画？
宮崎の映画、宮崎のトトロ、like the 豚人、飛行機の
紅の豚。
紅の豚。
So you learn Japanese
Yes,
from movies
yes.
or anime?
Movies or anime. Yeah. I try to watch animes in Japanese, of course, and with Japanese subtitles.
So Japanese.
Japanese.
Wow.
Even though there's times I don't understand a word or something, I don't care. I just keep doing it. One day, maybe, I will get the word. Yeah. わかった。すごい。
What is your favorite Japanese culture?
Samurais. Samurai, like the idea, the honor. Have you seen the Last Samurai? The movie with Tom Cruise. I mean, it's an American movie, but made in Japan. it was in the Meiji Restoration, I think, right? Meiji, like when you open up to the world.
Yep.
And I like the way, you know, Buddhism, Shintoism, you know, the sakura, the temples, nothing to do with America, with this, you know, machine guns and ships and more the contact with nature. You have like Shinto, right? It's very, very closely related to nature and forests and animals. I like Zen a lot. Zazen. I did Zazen sometime. I need to keep doing it. But yeah, I liked it, like the religious side of Japan and the honor Bushido, right? Like the way of the warrior, Bushido code.
Bushido.
Yeah, Bushido. Food is good, always. Yeah, sushi, amazing. So good. I'm gonna go to omakase sushi.
Omakase sushi?
Omakase, it's like I've never been to. It's like maybe the top sushi. I've been to plenty of restaurants here, amazing sushi like kaiten sushi or standing sushi too, very good. But this omakase seems to be very private. I don't know. Maybe there's 10 people and the chef, and he gives you. You don't get to choose, right? You don't choose what to eat.
Yeah.
You have to trust the master,
Yeah.
the sensei. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you for your cooperation.
No worries.
Where are you from?
England.
England. Is it first time to come to Japan?
Yes. Yes.
So are you traveling?
Yes, we lived in Australia for a year, and then we're traveling Asia. So we did a bit of like Hong Kong, the Philippines, Korea, and now Japan.
Where do you go in Japan?
So we started in Hiroshima. Then we went to Osaka, then Kyoto, then Lake Kawaguchiko, then up to Nikko, and then finished in Tokyo.
Ah, so it's almost done.
Yes.
Travel in Japan.
Yes. We're flying to America on Monday.
So you said it's starting from Hiroshima.
Yes.
Is it the airport?
Well, we flew from Seoul, and it kind of, because we wanted to finish in Tokyo, it kind of made sense to start there, and we thought it was important to go to Hiroshima with the historical significance. So
Right.
It's one of the top places Grace wants to go in.
yeah, I think it's important to become faced with what happened.
So did you go to like a dorm?
Yeah,
Right.
we did the museum and the dome and the
Walking
place.
tour.
Yeah, the place where the bomb, like the building where the bomb. Very upsetting, but I'm glad we did it.
Right. What is the highlight to travel in Japan?
Mount Fuji, I think.
Ah,
Lake
Mount
Kawaguchiko,
Fuji.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so beautiful, and the days we went were clear, so you could see.
we
We
were
were there
very
for 2 days. We were very lucky. You could see Mount Fuji both days. I really love Nikko as well.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, went up into the mountains.
And I think the highlight for Grace has probably been the food.
Yeah, food is amazing. I love sushi.
Did you eat something like local food, like in Hiroshima?
Yes, we
Yeah.
had the okonomiyaki, the
Ah.
pancakes in Hiroshima. We are big fans of sukamen, the dipping noodles. Is that what it's called? Sukamen?
Tsukemen.
Yeah. We love those
Ah.
dipping
Yeah,
noodles.
I think that's my favourite.
That's his favorite.
I'm going to go home and try and learn to make them. But I'm not sure.
We had a lot of the octopus balls, takoyaki.
takoyaki?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of raw fish.
Lots of sashimi. Lots of sashimi. Yeah, I love the little omelets as well. The little egg omelets, Japanese omelets.
Dashimaki
Yeah,
tamago.
maybe, yeah. Those are really good. Just eating loads of good food. Love the mochi.
Yes.
I don't know if that's Japanese.
Mochi?
Mochi is like,
I think so.
yeah. Everyone's so polite here.
Like,
A lot more polite than the UK.
yes. My brother lost his rucksack on a tube and he got it back the next day.
Wow.
If that happened in the UK, you would never see it again. Whereas here, he wasn't even very worried. He was sure someone would hand it in and get it back.
Do you have any experiences which made you like surprised other than like lost bag?
We had, when we were staying in Lake Kawaguchiko, we had a breakfast where they came and
big
lit
Japanese breakfast.
lit like Bunsen burners on the table and fried an egg in front of us and stuff like that. We had to take a fried egg off a pan using chopsticks. and we're not very good with chopsticks, so that was a challenge.
It's actually it's cheaper than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot. I thought it would be. It's cheaper than the UK. I thought it would be very, very, very expensive. Probably the most expensive place that I've been in Asia, except for Singapore. Singapore's more expensive, but everywhere else has been a lot cheaper.
But I was expecting everything to be more money here than it is.
Oh, the alcohol's actually quite expensive. I thought the alcohol would be cheaper.
What kind of alcohols do you drink?
Beer.
That's big.
Beer.
Grace really likes soju. Korean.
Yeah, they like sake and highballs.
Yeah.
I don't really like those. I drink beer. I love the plum wine. Plum wine, big fan.
Do you like it?
Yes, yeah. I had a Sakura cocktail, which was amazing.
And yeah, I'd never had a highball until I came here,
Yeah?
and I was very impressed. I really liked that. That's something I'll go and make at home. Maybe with Scottish whiskey, but we'll see.
If you like sparkling things and sweet drink,
Yeah.
my recommendation is sparkling sake.
Okay.
Have you tried it?
I've not. No, I've seen some bottles of it.
It's not strong sake
Yeah.
and fresh and
Yeah.
easier to drink.
Oh.
So if you feel like Japanese sake is too strong,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
sparkling
like it.
sake is not like that.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Give it a try.
Go try that this afternoon.
What are you up to tonight? Like, what do you want to eat?
He wants to go to a burger place.
I've been, I've eaten pretty much only Asian food, but I've been recommended a burger place that uses Japanese beef and it's all marinated and nice. So maybe that.
Oh, sounds
We're
good.
gonna go to the Metropolitan building and try and see Fujisan if we can. Wander around, do some shopping.
Yeah. We drank too much last night. So
Feeling
Hangover.
A bit tired
yeah,
today.
that's why Grace is answering all the questions.
When Japanese people have hangover, we eat miso soup,
Okay.
especially shijimi.
Shijimi?
It's types of shells.
Okay.
It's good for like,
Good for a hangover.
yes.
Do you have those little bottles of turmeric and ginger? Someone was telling me about those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they good for a hangover? The little
Yeah.
bottles. Okay, maybe I should go 7-Eleven and get one.
Yeah.
What do you eat or drink when you have hangover?
Like in the UK, I'd probably have like bread,
Bread?
a sandwich, maybe. Nothing too like spicy. Something quite plain because my stomach is a bit sore.
But sandwiches is a little hard to eat
Yeah.
when you have a hangover, right?
We just had a beef brisket sandwich, which was quite nice. I actually was surprised. In Japan, they give the smallest portions of chips. Like they're so small. I'm like, it's like 3 times that size in every other country. Japan is so small with chips. That did surprise me.
In England, if people are hungover, they usually have a fry-up, so bacon, eggs, beans, toast, mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Yeah,
Hash brown.
that's our tradition. Lots of very greasy, unhealthy food.
Oh.
I don't know if it helps, but
Thank you so much.
Lovely to meet you guys.
Yeah, you too. Thank you
Have a
so
nice
much.
day.
Yeah, have a good day. Bye. How do you say thank you in Spanish?
Gracias.
Gracias. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas.
That's like, thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.
gracias.
Muchas gracias.
You're welcome. どういたしまして。
ありがとうございます。Thank you so
Have a nice
much. Have a nice day.